Hi, it's Paul Ryan from Ryan Tunes. In the last session, I spoke very briefly about the role of organization for songwriters. So what I'd like to do this morning is take a little bit deeper dive into that. And to do that, what I'd like to do is throw up a chart here. In the chart, you'll see two basic rows. And one is called Braheny. That's John Braheny. He's a songwriter, and he's very interested in how songwriters create what they do. And then the second row is an Indeed.com study on creative business people. So these are, they're generalities, but basically what they are characteristics of creative people. Now, Braheny is a songwriter, so he's looking at it from that angle, as am I. But what you can see there is how many common words are used. These are studies done by psychologists. Braheny has a group of a bunch of studies, and then the Indeed.com, I believe, was a fairly extensive one. So first thing to sort of understand there, I guess, is that as songwriters are playful, they're okay with risk. They tend to be self-reliant. They thrive amongst complexities and other characteristics. That last point about complexities, that gets back to the organizational skill set that a songwriter has to have or develop. Just one little point on that is, can you learn to be a songwriter? I believe you can. Obviously, some great songwriters, the Dylans of the world, for example, Lightfoot, they had God-given talent. But a lot of the points on those scales, and these are done by professional psychologists, these are studies, some of those are learned. They're not all just there. So if you happen to be hoping to be songwriter, there's a lot of hope there. My guess is that pretty much anybody, a car mechanic, a salesperson, I have certain skills, but certainly I had to develop a lot of them myself before I started to put pen to paper and start writing songs. So I think the point to make is organization skills is really important. And yeah, I think you can learn some of these skills. Some of them have to be worked on harder than others. Some of them might come naturally. It's up to the individual. So just quick summarizing for today. Certain skills are shared by creative people and by default songwriters. Complexity, you saw the chart in that last session about the decision process. So you have to be able to deal with complex situations and deal with interrelationships, prioritize, that type of thing. And the second point, I guess, is I do believe that just about anybody can write songs if they work hard at what they're weak at and take what's given to them from upstairs. So that's the session for this morning. Thank you very much. See you next time.